Nah, because I usually have to stand here for like 4 or 5 minutes working out what I'm saying. So I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this.
G'day guys, we're at Greenlands.
What's going on, guys? It's Chef Blake here, coming at you with another special episode. Today we'll be meeting Jude, and she'll be showing us around her lovely property in Rhyll. I hope you enjoy.
Hey Jude, how are you?
Vince, good to see you.
Good to see you too. It's Vince at Greenlands Fruit here at Wild Food Farm with Jude Mayall, owner of Outback Chef. Thank you so much for your time today.
Pleasure.
Jude's been an amazing supplier of ours for well over 10 years now with all Indigenous Produce. So we're here to do a farm tour, which I'm very grateful for, on this beautiful Monday afternoon now. It is afternoon.
Time flies when you're having fun, doesn't it?
I know.
Outback Chef is my company, which started going way back, probably around about 2005 now when I think about it. So I've had a long time involved in Australian native food, and yeah, there's just so much to learn about it in this country. It's this time of year when you've got all these beautiful little new shoots coming out here on the trees, these lovely bright green colours and things. I love all that. It's
Beautiful colours.
It's a nice time of year, isn't it? You sort of spring into summer. It's really beautiful.
Absolutely.
Especially around the farm. I love it.
So how many acres do we have here at Wild Food Farm?
So we've got 10 acres here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, so it's all pretty much under cultivation now. I'm going to put a lot more in, but we've got a lot happening here.
So here's the start of the trail here. We've got the Woodland Loop and the Shion Loop. So we're on the trail here. So we've got something over here I can see.
Yeah, so we've got some here. We've got spiny mat rush just coming up to here. There's
Spiny mat rush.
Yeah, this is interesting because you've got the leaves. You can pull one of these out. Just don't cut your fingers.
Yeah.
There you go. Have a go at that. That's really interesting.
Wow.
It's quite fibrous, so it's good. I mean,
It has a
snow peas.
has a very fresh snow pea flavour.
What I want to do with native food, and what I have been doing, is incorporating native food into our regular day-to-day food. That's what we want. You know, all the herbs, the spices, the fruits, the berries, all those things are really important. This is what Australian food is all about. It's our multicultural background plus our beautiful Australian native food that we've got. Along our bush tucker trail, you know, we've got all the native edibles growing.
Beautiful.
And this is what we use around the farm when people come here to our cafe, and they can have a walk around. They can see a lot what's happening, because really a lot of what's growing here we do use in the cafe as well, which is fantastic.
Beautiful.
So now what we're coming up to is Cape Barren tea, which is
Cape Barren
there,
tea?
hedged, yeah. Barney's our local dog who loves...
Hello, Barney.
Who loves the camera and loves getting in the way every step of the way. So here we go, Cape Barren tea. This is beautiful. Tastes a little bit like a bit of jasmine. When the sealers first came to Phillip Island, I think it was a case homesickness, and they'd put any leaf in a cup to have a cup of tea just like home.
Awesome.
This seemed to be one that was very popular with that, so it's just became known as Cape Barren tea, but it is a white coria. Yeah, like I say, that bit of jasmine flavour, really an interesting flavour, and I think from my mind, it's about, with something like this, incorporating it with other flavours.
Right.
Yeah, give it a go, see what you think.
Yeah, I get that that very, it's almost it's very tea-like. It's you're right. A lot of Indigenous produce comes from the outback, for our far outback. So tell the listeners more about you know, the actual pipeline of supply for Indigenous produce. Just say bush tomatoes, for example.
Bush tomatoes are a desert plant.
Yep.
So yeah, they come from the desert. The main thing with all the native produce is we're so dependent on the seasons. And with bush tomatoes, we've had actually just a lot of bad seasons where they haven't been in abundance. They should start coming on maybe about next March, April, maybe. We'll see how we go. It was really a case where no one really knew what to do with it.
Yeah.
I mean, even the chefs, and I'd have school teachers, a lot of people coming saying, look, we love the idea of using native food, we just don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
And I think that's when I really started thinking, well, okay, native food needs to be incorporated into our day-to-day. It needs to be incorporated into menus
100%.
and everything that we're already using. And I think that's that's the way I've gone on from there. Now over this side, we've got Old Man Saltbush.
So tell us more about Old Man Saltbush.
Yeah, a
Yep.
lot of people are using it now instead of salt. They feel it's got a healthier edge to it than,
Okay.
than the sea salt.
Cool.
And it has got a salty, earthy flavour.
Let's try some.
Probably when it's dried, that earthy flavour comes out a little bit
Wow.
more than when it's
Very salty.
fresh.
Beautiful.
But it is quite
very
salty.
salty, very fresh. Getting that aftertaste come through now in the back of the
Yeah.
throat. And that goes well with the lemon and the tea tree. If you actually have a bit of that and a bit of that together. I'm just joking there. But you know what? That's awesome.
Okay, so the rainforest here, obviously, it's while the rest of the property is very much Australian natives, the rainforest, you know, we have got a lot of other plants that aren't Australian native plants. And this is a beautiful indoor-outdoor space that we're using now. People are coming down here, eating, enjoying, just sitting around the water. We've got the waterfall running. It's just a really lovely environment that we can use. We've started live music on Saturdays, which has been really well received, particularly by the locals. So yeah, and I want to move that forward a lot more. We've got the bar happening down here and food from the cafe. So yeah, the rainforest is a beautiful space. Day like today, where it's actually quite warm outside, and here the water kind of keeps it cool. It's nice.
Where's the water?
He's not gonna
Pepper
talk.
berry. And now we talk about pepper. That's got a punch of pepper.
It's amazing.
OMG. That is hot. Thank you so much, Jude Mayall here at Wild Food Farm for Outback Chef. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out Jude's website for Wild Food Farm if you're interested in visiting, having a walk around their nature trails, or visiting their cafe to try some lovely food made with Australian native ingredients. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.